Good morning and welcome to today's Hangout. Today's Hangout is all about being really fast, because I love being fast. You can get things done really quickly. I love things, people that are fast. Usain Bolt, he ran short distances really fast. Mo Farah, he ran long distance really, really fast. All sorts of people have done things really fast. People are running fast, going fast cars, fast aeroplanes, fast bikes, all these things really fast. And if you do things really fast, it's really good. So here you've got fast time, not 51 seconds, you've only got 38 seconds today, so you've got to go really, 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 really fast and see if you can do all these things. See if you can run fast, you can climb fast, you can jump fast, do it all. 38 seconds, completely go, because this is really quick. Are you ready? Go! Oh, whoops. It's not about being fast. It's about being normal when you fast. When you fast? What do you mean when you fast? Hang on. When? So, what is fasting? That's a good question, isn't it? It says behind me, prayer and fasting. Fasting, I know about being fast or doing things fast, but fasting, fasting is when you deliberately stay away from something, when you deliberately don't do something that you would normally do for a period of time. And so people often talk about fasting from food. When they stay away, they choose not to have a meal or maybe a whole day without food. And that's what fasting is. For us, it might be that we go without a meal, or it might be we go without watching our favourite TV programme or playing our favourite game online. Whatever it is that we choose to make something that we fast from, that we say, I'm not going to do that. But why would we do that? Why would we choose to fast? Well, I think it's interesting. In the Bible, people fasted for all sorts of reasons. David fasted because his son was ill. He wanted to really spend time praying and showing to God that he was serious. When Nehemiah saw Jerusalem and it was all in a horrible state and the walls had fallen down, Nehemiah prayed and fasted to show that he cared about Jerusalem. Esther had this job to go before the king, and if the king said, come on in, Esther, she lived. But if the king said, she would have been done away with. So she prayed and fasted before she met the king to show God that she was really serious, that she wanted to spend time in prayer. Or the church in Antioch, after Jesus had lived, they wanted to choose people to send out. And so lots of people in the church prayed and fasted. They went without food. And so why did they do these things? I think because if you're going without food, when you feel hungry, it reminds you to pray for this thing. You want to sort of keep coming to God and saying, this is really important. So then if there's something really important that you want to pray for, perhaps fasting is something you could do. Like Jill was saying last night, that you can pray for something big. And it might be we pray, but we fast, and whenever we're hungry, we say, God, yeah. Or it might be the time we save, not watching the program or not eating, we use to pray and say to God, please, can you do this thing? Or can you hear my prayer? It might be that when we're fasting, we feel weak and we say, oh God, give me strength. And I want to rely on God more. So that's why people fast. And it's why Jesus says, when you fast. He doesn't say if you fast. He says when you fast, this is what you should do. So it may be that when you've got something big to pray about, you could pray and you could fast from something. You might need to tell your mum or your dad if you're fasting from food. But listen to what Jesus says. He says, when you fast, do not put on a sad face like the hypocrites do. They neglect they forget about their appearance so that everyone will see and notice that they are fasting. I assure you, they've already got everything they deserve. But when you go without food, when you fast, wash your face, comb your hair, so that others won't know that you're fasting. Only your Father in heaven, who is unseen, will know. And your Father, who sees what you do in private, will reward you. Marvellous words from Jesus. Yeah, let's not fast to show other people that we're serious. Let's fast because we want to demonstrate to God that we're serious. We want to use those reminders and that time to show God we're serious. It's not about being fast and doing things quickly. It's almost about doing things slowly, isn't it? And saying, I'm going to take this time to pray to God. And it's not about using big words, long prayers. It might be just, God, be with, or heal, or whatever it might be, that we keep saying to God. Our challenge for today: can you make what looks like a plate of food out of something that is not food? Yeah, as a reminder that sometimes we can go without food to focus on God. So perhaps it might be a meal that you go without, or you delay it, because at that time you make a meal out of something that isn't food, and you spend that time focusing on a big prayer that you're making. Or just have fun making some food plate out of something that is not food. And we'll see you for the Hangout live on Thursday. Bye-bye.